ways to get off to a fast start, and I don't think we've done that the last few days or that last few games. So, at the end of the day, it's a win. It's an ugly one. We'll take it. There's a lot of things that we all learn from and get better at.
Where'd you get checked out just now?
Just the pictures.
Shoulder or?
Yeah.
Then when you hit your head, could you feel a little bit before they held you off for the first half there?
Yeah, that was a little bit of pain there, but we'll be all right.
Throwing shoulder or other shoulder?
Don't.
Anything initial from that?
No.
Do you buy into the theory at all that Gable knows you so well that maybe that was part of the struggle? He knows what to do, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's essentially the same offense. It's something that they see for a month and a half in training camp. So they played a really good game defensively, and let's throw records out the door. It's the National Football League. Those guys get paid to play as well, and they did a good job today. And, we made one more play than they did on defense. I can't thank our defense enough for helping us out there, but we can't put our defense in those types of situations, game in, game out. We got to be better.
What did you see the touchdown was?
Just rolling out a little bit. I saw that he kind of turned upfield. I saw safety's back towards me, knew that I could put the ball where he can catch it, and he made a heck of a play.
You let the ball go on a play like that, window, you see the window close, and you're talking about the ball in front of you. You get their hands on it, he catches it. You have a moment of,
No.
because
No, I mean, I'm throwing it because I think it's going to get there, and it's more surprise if it doesn't, But yeah, I mean, just trusting what I see, trusting the guys around me, and like I said, he made a heck of a play.
let's switch to the second half.
I couldn't tell you exactly. We ran the ball really well in the second half, and I think it opened up some things. But until I watched the film, I wouldn't have a clear-cut answer for you. Just getting into a better rhythm in that second half and being smarter with the football. But again, we got to find a way to establish that early in the game and feed off of that.
You guys have been trying to get Cardi involved on some of those backfield passes early in the season, but how cool was it to see that Cardi bring to his game?
Great. I mean, he's been working his tail off. He's a guy that doesn't complain. He works extremely hard in practice. He's made some really big plays for us in the last couple games that have helped us out quite a bit. So, as the year goes on, we got to find more ways to utilize him and his talent. But yeah, I mean, he made a heck of a play tonight and got in the end zone, and that was a big score for us after a 17-play drive. And yeah, you got to finish in the end zone, and we did there.
Josh, that third down throw, that should have got that. What went on?
Yeah, I just missed him. Dorsey's putting the ball in my hands there, and they've got one timeout. So if you're throwing the ball, it better be completed. And it just came out the hand a little softer than I wanted to, and missed him.
Did that have anything to do with your shoulder?
No, I played the entire second half, and I didn't know that was my only incompletion, but it didn't affect the other ones.
What made you get your shoulder hurt? How early in the game?
I believe it was second quarter.
Is that the play when you went into the 10th? Was that the same play?
Yeah, I think it was the play before.
But just for clarification, because I think was there a concussion spotter involved with that?
Yeah, they spotted me up top, and they wanted to check me out. The next play, the previous play is the one where I felt I hurt myself a little bit. So,
How do you feel about the offense right now, from an overall standpoint?
again, I don't want to make mountains out of molehills here. We've been an extremely efficient offense. We've scored a lot of points. Obviously, the last two games we haven't gotten off to a hot start. We got to figure out why that is and how to get ourselves in a funk, or get ourselves out of a funk early on and get ourselves into a good rhythm early on. So, we'll take it one game at a time, 1 week at a time, and just try to continue to get better throughout the week.
Different of those conversations when you're trying to figure out things after a win compared to last week after a win.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta have a sense of urgency and get to the bottom of it. And we're a much better team than what we showed tonight and what we showed last week. We're a much better offense than that. We know that, So we gotta go out there, we gotta prove it, but again, it starts with practice and figuring out how to get our guys in good situations to help this football team win football games. So again, we'll watch the film, we'll get better from it, and we'll be better going forward.
Stephon had 11 of your first 16 targets, I think. Do you feel there's a need to spread the ball around a little bit more?
I mean, throwing it to the open guy, and he does a good job of getting open and making plays with the ball in his hands. And when you have a receiver as talented as him, and he's your first read in a lot of concepts, and he's open, you can't really pass him up. So we do have to utilize other guys though, and I do think that we're a better team when we are able to spread the ball around. We're able to get everybody involved, and it's kind of dictated throughout each week the flow of the game based on how they're playing us. And sometimes it's going to be like that. There's going to be a game where he doesn't get as many targets as we want him to as well. So as long as we're moving the ball and scoring points, all that'll take care of itself. But we gotta take care of that too.
With everything you went through last year, at the end of the season, the ambulance coming out on the field, can you just, from a team standpoint, seeing your teammate down like that, your brother, can you just explain what's happening with you guys and what's going through your head?
Yeah, you never want to see that. That's the ugly part of the game. He's been so great. Damien coming here, and he's only been here for a few months, obviously, this training camp, but the juice that he brings and the tough nose running that he brings to this offense, you can't really replace it. I'm hoping he's all right. I haven't gotten an update yet. I did see him moving, so that's obviously that's a positive sign, but